everyone for some more of my FIFA 22 Journeyman career mode here with Royal Antwerp. And this will be my final episode here of Season 3, and this will be my final episode managing Royal Antwerp, because we got this game against Manchester United in the Europa League final. And then after that, we'll be doing our end of the season stuff and seeing how our old clubs, Hartlepool and Hearts, are doing. And then hopefully we'll be getting and applying for a job in one of the top leagues and one of the, at least a Champions League caliber side if we can. Hopefully we get some offers in. But before we play this game against Manchester United, hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys doing well. But without further ado, we're going to get into this. And I'm going to put those kits on Manchester United. I'm going to keep the red and blue color scheme in the sim in this game. Overcast skies. I don't want overcast skies. I want clear skies. And this is back when they still had Cristiano Ronaldo, so we'll be up against him. Where is this being played at? Okay, it's being played at Estadio de Dragão, which I believe is where FC Porto play. But Ronaldo is teamed up with Rashford and Sancho up front. Bruno Fernandes is alongside Manuel Pellegrini and Sandro Tonali. Strong midfield. And then Alex Telles is with, I think that's Theo Hernandez, Rafael Varane, and Juan Foyt, the back line with De Gea in goal. So, a very strong Manchester United team we're going to be going up against. They're playing a 4-3-3 holding like we are, so this should be a rather interesting match. So, without further ado, we're going to get into this game. And you see Toby Alderweireld is the featured player here. Hopefully he'll lift his second trophy this season with Royal Antwerp. Knows a thing or two about playing against Manchester United, being a former Tottenham player. And the scene is set here at the Estadio de Dragão, as the reigning Belgian League champion Royal Antwerp takes on Manchester United. Very much struggling in real life. Let's see if we can take that to our advantage here. Which, of course, real life doesn't translate to FIFA, but let's see if Manchester United has a rough go at things. I mean, they're not in the Champions League, so that's definitely saying something, but as we kick things off here, well, by we, I mean Manchester United, not us. Nice steal by Gracia. Manchester United having a nightmare in the back line there. And Gracia ends up now becoming the top goal scorer in the competition, overpassing Richarlison. You see a beautiful strike there to kick things off here. Could argue that De Gea could have done better with that. And that is 10 goals in 12 matches for the Spaniard, beating fellow Spaniard David De Gea to get the goal, that is, not in the goal scoring chart, which he ended up beating Richarlison. What kind of cross is that? Come on, we gotta do better. Nemanja Matic is hanging up the boots. He's not even starting this game. What is with the crosses so far in this game? Jadon Sancho? Come on, there's gotta be a cross that goes through somewhat normally. Okay, there we go. As the Wolf ends up doubling our advantage here. Finally, a somewhat decent cross. Finally. Ronaldo's got to be close to retiring at this point, too. This is the 3rd season of this career mode. Now if we can just get the ball back. Okay. What? I didn't mean to pass that there. But we're going to go ahead and jump to the sim. Ended up working out anyway. Which we ended up missing that shot. Okay, let's see what Manchester United's bench look like. Or should I say what the bench looks like if I'm using proper grammar. Okay, they got Dean Henderson. Which, that should have been 3-0 right there. Rafael Guerrero. Lucas. That might be... Not sure which Lucas that is. Okafor, Laird, Chukwueze, and I think that's Santiago Jimenez as their backup striker. Ah! We just let that one go. And the Newcastle guy in real life, Sandro Tonali, ends up cutting our lead in half. We have had our opportunities in this half, so it can't say we haven't. Gracia, can you restore our lead? Not like that, you can't. Our guys did not bring their finishing boots with them. Okay, Alex Tellez coming up. Uh-oh. Yep. As the right back, Juan Foyt ends up getting the equalizer for Manchester United. Come on, guys. I knew this was going to be a tough match, but we're making it easy on the Red Devils. We are. Is it going to be 3? Yep. This is ridiculous. Come on, guys. We're flaking at the absolute wrong time. Is anybody going to join in on the attack or what? As Gracia thunders at home. Okay, can we... Hopefully we can get like one more... Not like this one, not. What? Can we take the lead right before halftime? Can we take the lead? Yes, we can! As Gracia gets a hat-trick. That should be the final kick right before halftime. If Manchester United gets a chance to equalize, I'm not going to be very happy. Okay, I'm going to have to make some substitutions because I'm not sure what's going on with our team right now. Baumann with the 5.2. That looks absolutely hideous. Of course, 3 shots, 3 goals conceded because Baumann doesn't know how to goalkeep, apparently. Okay, there's changes that's going to have to be made. Our back line has been extremely disappointing. Let's see. Hongler. I don't know what's going on with Hongler anymore, but he's gonna be replaced by Marshall. I can't imagine Bruno Baumann being worse in goal than what Oliver Baumann has. Heck, freaking Oliver Baumann couldn't even catch a cold in goal, let alone do anything else. Oh, this is unbelievable. How are we letting him take that shot? Our guys have absolutely no zip going forward. We're going to concede here. No, we're not. Bruno Baumann ended up doing something that Oliver Baumann could not do, and that was at least make a save. Okay, we pretty much left our goalkeeper hung out to dry. As Mr. Wonderful ends up equalizing for Manchester United. We're just giving the ball away. We were not ready to play this game. We absolutely were not ready to play this game. We were not ready to play this game. This is ridiculous. We end up getting let off the hook there. Okay, keep it in. Okay, can we get... And we get our lead back. Gracia once again. Who else would it be? Tell you what, if you like defense, this is definitely not the game to watch. Okay, what was that for a cross? Okay, Marcus Rashford hasn't even touched the ball yet in this game. And yet Manchester United still managed to put up 4 goals. Okay, can we... Okay, Marshall. You're picking a really bad time to have your worst game. I'm telling you what right now. You're really not having a good game. How about actually passing it forward, guys? Okay, let's try this one more time, Marshall. I know you're not a winger, but surely you can cross the ball half deep. No, you can't. Holy heck. All I want is like one more goal to seal things on, which we're getting close to the 80-minute mark anyway. Okay, there we go. I just gave Marshall a whole bunch of crap, and he's the guy that pretty much is going to seal the deal for us here. We're engaged in another 10-goal thriller here. Because of... What? For those of you who remember our title-clinching game against Club Brugge in the Pro League, that was a 10-goal affair. We ended up winning that game 7-3, and this ended up turning into a 10-goal affair. We're going to end up winning this one 6-4. Guys, can we not complete a simple pass? No. One time actually wants you to pass backwards, you don't. Guys! What? What's my... Guys. I'm gonna have Alderweireld hang on to the ball. Don't even think about it, Ronaldo. Just hang on to the ball. And there we go. We have completed the double. If I can open my mouth. Not only are we Belgian Pro League champions, but we are also Europa League champions. As we take down Manchester United. Raphael Varane looking dejected. Wonder where Manchester United... I'm kind of curious to see where Manchester United finished in the Prem table. Because this might end up not even mattering for them. They might end up qualifying for the Champions League anyway, but... we'll see. As Alderweireld lifts his second trophy here with Royal Antwerp. as Toby Alderweireld lifts up the trophy, and Royal Antwerp are your kings of Europe. Well, at least in terms of the Europa League. I'm not sure who won the Manchester City Inter game, but... And I didn't get to see who was in the Conference League. You see the fans going absolutely wild here, celebrating a double winning campaign. Knocking out a big club like Manchester United. Which they are a big club, whether or not you like them or not, they are a big club, even though they don't really play like it anymore, or act like it. But yeah, another successful campaign done and dusted here in this Journeyman career mode as we are saying goodbye to Royal Antwerp. We did edge them in possession. I think that was because the last couple minutes I horsed around. They had better shooting accuracy and dribble success rate. We had better passing accuracy. They had one corner. They completed more passes. They made more tackles. So Manchester United certainly did give us a run for our money here. Man of the match went to Gracia with his 4 goals. The Wolf ended up getting a 10 rating as well. He got a goal and 3 assists. So he did good. Marshall with the goal to seal the deal at the end. Zapata with an assist. Buta with an assist. Okay, Manchester United. Ronaldo with an assist. Sancho with a goal and an assist. Tellez with an assist, Bruno Fernandes with a goal, Tonali with a goal and an assist, and Foyt with a goal. And you can see they didn't make any substitutions, which I think is kind of weird. Rashford with a 5.8 rating, which is not very good, though. Then again, Balikvisha had a 6.4, which is less than desirable. And just visual confirmation. If you guys want to see how we did in the Europa League, just check out the end of the last episode. I showed not only the table for the Europa League, how the tournament unfolded, but I also showed how the Belgian Pro League went. So, but we are going to go ahead and look at stats here for the Europa League. But you can see Gracia was 13 goals. He was tied with Richarlison before the final, but ended up pulling ahead of him in an impressive style. The Wolf with 9 goals. Most assists goes to the Wolf with 9, Balikvisha with 5, Buta with 3. Most clean sheets, Bauman with 3. I think that's Oliver Bauman. De Gea tied with Bilo with the most clean sheets with 4. And like I showed at the end of the last episode, Santi Gracia was also top goal scorer in the Pro League. I'm going to sim to the end of the week. I was going to say, was it going to do something? And then let's take a look at how our former clubs did, starting with Hartlepool. Okay, Hartlepool. Oh boy. Wait. Oh! Hartlepool is right there. They just missed out on the promotion playoffs by 3 points. 18 wins, 15 draws, and 13 losses. That's still a very respectable campaign for Hartlepool. Let me just see where Manchester United... They finished 5th, so they definitely did need the Unless Manchester City won the Champions League, so that might mean Manchester United might squeak in, though I don't know. Newcastle finishing 8th. Relegated sides are Fulham, Brentford, and Sheffield United. And then let's look at the Scottish League. Okay, Hearts finished 3rd in that particular competition. They're not showing the championship round, but Dundee United finishing 7th. Their arch rival, their city rivals, Dundee finishing bottom, so they would have been relegated had relegation been a thing here. But here we go, a very impressive campaign. You can see our starting budget was 16 million. We only have a shade under 4 million left in transfer budget. I'm surprised Alderweireld isn't one of the top shirt sales. But yeah, you can see we pretty much done everything. We signed at least one player younger than 20, greater overall than blah blah blah. We signed a player from South America, 15 million from shirt sales. We ended up winning the Pro League, and we ended up not only reaching the quarterfinal but winning the Europa League. So we should have very good standing applying for a position for a decent club. Which I'm going to go ahead and promote Declare. He's up to 66. I'll go ahead and promote Rainier as well. Why am I having trouble speaking? I swear I'm not having a stroke. Okay, transfer history. Let's take a look at that. The only 2 deals that happened was Almeida. We sold him to Norwich for 2.1 million. And then we brought in Alderweireld for 9 million plus Alexis Desart. And then everything else was done in the opening transfer window. And then we'll look at specifics here. Alvarez we got in the free agent market, same with Bruno Duarte. Along with Nacho Zapata, awesome name by the way. Oliver Marshall, we ended up getting him from free agency somehow. He was playing for Hartlepool at the second half of the previous season. He's up to 76. So, very impressive stuff. As we take a look at the first and second teams, and then now we're ready to look at stats. No surprise, Gracia with the 41 goals and 6 assists on top of that particular goal scoring list. Manuel 23 and 6, pretty good campaign for him. Diallo 20 and 3, though most of those were during the first couple months of the season, and he really tapered off at the end of the season. And it is 15 and 24. That's 39 goal contributions in 32 matches for Gilles de Wolf, so that's very impressive. 8 and 7 through 19 for Peter Gherkins, which is admirable. And if there's anybody else that you want to look at, you can go ahead and just keep on going down. I did not realize that Oliver Marshall made 41 appearances for the club. That definitely makes up for me not playing him in the previous season. Eggestein 2 and 3 through 9, that's not bad. Duomo grew by 2 at Granada. The Wolf only grew by 1. Still in Declare. Though he is too low rated for me to sign him, unfortunately, but figured at least whenever I leave, whoever manages Royal Antwerp next will have him at his disposal. See, Tony Luna grew by 15 hours because I converted him to a right wing instead of a right wing back. Alderweireld dropped by 2, but then again, he is 35 years old, so that is to be expected. And then we're going to go look at development plans here real quick. If there's anybody in particular that you want to look at, much like with the stats, you can go ahead and just pause the video. Bauman, 1 week for him to get to 76. Not too concerned about his growth. Same with Alderweireld. Sek just is not growing. Bjorn Ingels. Looks like it's going to take him 44 weeks no matter what. Hopefully whoever we go to next season has a decent budget. That way I can strengthen my team some, which, don't get me wrong, I was able to strengthen my squad quite considerably in Royal Antwerp, but that was mainly because, once again, I had to take advantage of the free agent market because I really didn't have a whole boatload of money to work with. Sorry if you just heard that is my stomach. Okay, Gherkins. I'd love to have Gherkins with me, but he's too low rated for me to do anything with him. Oliver Marshall. 33 weeks. It'll also improve his skill moves. He may be too low rated for me to take with him somewhere. Let me see. He's got good pace and good dribbling. He actually could make a decent center attacking mid. Joe's the Wolf. I'm very much interested in bringing him with me to my next club, wherever that is. We'll be looking at that here pretty soon. That should be rather exciting. Eggestein. I mean, it seems kind of pointless looking at development plans now, considering I'll be moving clubs, but... Okay, let's see. 23 weeks for him to get to an 80. I'm very much looking forward to bringing Gracia with me, too. But that is it. That is Royal Antwerp. That is the squad that not only won the Belgian Pro League, but won the Europa League. And with that, it is time to say goodbye to this historic club. And now we're going to be browsing job opportunities, which... Oh, Aston Villa. I know I don't want to go back to England, though, but Aston Villa would be in Leeds. But I've already done a FIFA 22 career mode with Leeds, so that's out of the question. Newcastle. Well, I already did a career mode with Newcastle, too, so... Look at that. Pretty much every Premier League team wants me to manage them. If this would have been any other time, I would have jumped on that Newcastle job, but I've already done a Newcastle United FIFA 22 career mode, and one of my stipulations for this Journeyman career mode is I cannot take over a team that I've done a FIFA 22 career mode with. I'm hoping we'd get... Okay, let's see. Declare's been dreaming about this. it gets to the middle of the month and it's still showing Premier League, which Sporting, I don't want to go. I do not want to go to Portugal. I do not want to go to Portugal. If it gets to the middle of the month, if it gets to like the middle of June and it is still not really, I might not have a choice but to go to the Premier League. I don't know though. Crap. Okay, that's still showing Sporting. This could be very bad. This could be very, very bad. I'm really hoping we get... Even though I'm not supposed to go back to England, I might not have a choice. I might not have a choice. Yeah, they're still showing Sporting. I am definitely at the point now where I can manage somebody better than Sporting. No offense, but I do not. I want to manage a top team in a top league. Currently no job openings. Crap. I think I just blew it. There has to be something. There has to be something. Okay, Spain. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Folks, looks like we're going to Spain. Okay. I'll tell you what. Real Sociedad is looking kind of... I might take over Valencia. Even though I know I said I was going to take over Villarreal. Villarreal has had some success in recent years. Sevilla has had some success in recent years. Sociedad is looking very, very good because... I mean, they're in the Champions League right now, so they've had a bit of success. And Real Betis is doing good, too. Levante could be interesting, but no. Granada, no. I don't want any of the big three. Athletic Bilbao would be an interesting one to do. But guys, I think I'm going to be taking over Valencia. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead. I think I am going to Valencia. Let's see where they finished. I don't think they finished because I don't go according to the job opening where the... Okay, let's see. Okay, Valencia is in 7th. Okay. Real Betis 9th. Athletic Club 8th. Sociedad finishing 6th. I really do think I'm going to be applying for Valencia because they're the team that's been struggling the most in real life. They very nearly got relegated at the end of last season. So they're definitely a team in which they're doing better this term, but they're still... For being a historically rich team like Valencia, which I know I said I was gonna do Villarreal career mode, which I still will in the future, but they're doing good right now in this career mode. I'd much rather take over somebody that's struggling. So I am formally going to apply for the Valencia job. Let's see, they got Mamardashvili, Fulkier, Murapon, Diakabi, Gaia, Puado, Gonzalez, Rosario, Baumgartner, Ramos, and Marcos Andre. So I am formally going to apply for the Valencia job right now. And then hopefully on June 15th we'll be getting an email Thank you for your interest in our advertised position. After careful consideration, the board of directors would like to formally offer you the manager's job here at Valencia. Oh, yes. And this is one of the teams that I have. I know I've made this comment before. This is a team that I've been wanting to do a career mode with for quite some time. And yeah, I am so excited to be doing this particular career mode. Like I said, Valencia is a struggling team in real life. They've been struggling for the past several seasons under terrible owner. If you thought Mike Ashley was a bad ownership, the Lim family puts him to shame. And it would be nice to give at least some success to this club, even if it is in a video game. So, the next time I see you guys, I will be formally accepting this position as manager of Valencia. Hope you guys looking forward to that. This should be really awesome. But only thing is that we won't be playing in the Champions League. I don't even think we'll be playing Conference League. So, but this is a team that I definitely want to take over and see what kind of success I can bring. And like I said, this Journeyman career mode, I did want to do 5 seasons. So this is going to be season number 4. And no matter what, for the 5th and final season, I will sign on for a club that is in the Champions League. So, which I could have done that with Villarreal, but I do want to make this a somewhat lengthier than normal career mode. So, but yeah, once I saw Valencia pop up, I had to take this position. So, but yeah, we won't be seeing Champions League football, but I mean, which I didn't get to show you guys. I didn't get to show you guys who won the Champions League and the Conference League. So the Champions League was won by Manchester City. They beat Inter, much like they did in real life. And then Hoffenheim ended up beating Fenerbahce, which Hoffenheim ended up getting Butez, the goalkeeper that we swapped in for Baumann. So, but yeah, we'll be spending one more season with a team that's not in the Champions League. And then for the 5th and final season, I will be taking over a Champions League caliber team. So, but yeah, we will be taking over. We will be officially taking over the position at Valencia. So, hope you guys are looking forward to that. But thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. I will see you guys again next time.